Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years.
And Tammy and I just want to reflect a little bit of what's been going on this year, what we're planning for 2024, and what we're trying to really focus on to really reshape our business based on the trends that the network marketing is actually going towards. What's wonderful is the partnership that's taking place right now with what Tammy and I choose to follow to shape our skills in the network marketing arena. And we know there's a lot of changes that are happening, and some change is always sometimes perceived as bad, but change is never bad. Change is necessary in these new times and the way things are evolving today.
You can reconnect with a lot of people throughout the holidays, and that's what we do as networkers. We want to make sure that we are in gratitude, connecting with customers, in gratitude, connecting with partners, in gratitude, just reconnecting with some people that we may not have followed up with throughout the year. Have you guys ever slipped on some connections that you should have followed up with? Those are perfect times to follow up with these people. Tis the season to be jolly, right? So I highly recommend, write that down, 100 connections through the holidays, whether it's in person, whether you're sending texts. Some of you are going to be in car rides for a long period of time. I know Chris and I are, and we take turns. We can do this in between.
Tammy and I make our business a priority. It could be a reason why we've done well with our business. Ups and downs, regardless, we've always done well. It's because we're always staying close to the fire. We're always there, for better or for worse. Okay. And yes, sometimes we have to do things to be able to feed because things have changed, and we're full-time in this industry, and we have a wonderful lifestyle we want to maintain. And in fact, I'm so grateful because the next tool that I want to talk to you guys about, which I know you're aware, it is so amazing that is actually scary. So this is how the back office looks like, okay? And these are leads that are popping. But let me show you something. It's a powerful tool, but in the same time, it will actually show you how you can actually interact and create posts and help you create the image that you can post in your social media. So let's say you have an image, or let's say you just want to do a short text, right? And at this point, you can actually select what's your objective. Well, I want to inspire. I wanted, like, based on commit to transform the tone. I wanted friendly. I wanted professional. That's it. That's good. And what do you want to say? Life is great in the network marketing world. Let's see what happens in English, and then generate. Now, what it's doing, it's actually working. And it's going to come up with a message, a post based on what I told them about me, right? And what's really interesting is you can decide how much you wanted to be close to your style of writing. And if you find it's not close enough, you can actually change some of the protocol. Here we go. Life is filled with opportunities to grow and succeed. At Commit to Transform, we've seen firsthand the power of community and determination. So you remember what I just shared, right? Life is great in a network marketing world. And then from there, it came up with all of this, right? It's so powerful. Let's say you don't know what you want to talk about, just click surprise me, and it's going to turn around and it's going to create something. It could also been a caption where if I had an image, let's say, or a video that you guys just did, you can upload your video. It's going to ask you what's the video about and all of these. So this is so powerful. And the reason why Tammy and I are really, really encouraging you to be part of something like that, it creates something based, again, of my environment or Tammy's environment. This quote from Dave resonates with my own path to success. Like him, I started out on a dream and thought twist and turn, found myself in a complete different space. Network marketing, it's been a while of fulfilling ride. Do you see the power? Imagine if your team does that and then you start getting feedback. And instead of just clicking like when someone posts something, you take whatever they post, you put it into AI component, and then it comes back with a response. And then with some whatever feedback and emojis, if you're the type of person who likes a lot of emojis, it'll be part of your description background, and it's going to add all of this. I found that people responded to me that normally would never respond because I stroked something, right? I created an emotional response based on the fact that, wow, this guy didn't just like, he actually took the time to comment. So this is how powerful this tool is. And these are the kind of things that Tammy and I are really tying ourselves with in 2024. And I assure you that you will see results. And results are already showing, by the way, right? People are actually commenting and everything else. Again, this is going to elevate my presence, our presence, Tammy and I, online. So this is why we really, really recommend for you to consider it. At least try it for 30 days for free. Yes, it's going to prompt you for a credit card to make sure that if you want to continue, it'll just continue billing you. But if you don't want it, then you just cancel it. It's as simple as that. So this is what we're gearing to. This is our direction in 2024. And we feel very good and very comfortable with the direction we're taking. And we want to take you along.
Sometimes you can get lost in the direction. And when people are lost in the direction, they stand still, right? So where people are unfocused, they tend to stand still. But if you have a goal, if you have a vision of what you want the next, year to look like, then you're gonna move towards it. But if you're just wandering, nothing happens. And I know because we kind of wandered this year, right? It was a little bit off this year, and that's okay. It's called life, and sometimes we get off track a little bit. But we're back on track, and we're back focused, and we're back in doing the things that need to be done. What inspired us was the passive that was happening right now, plus the changes that was happening. All of this stuff would never have taken place had we not invested in ourselves and showed up.
Wonderful. Okay, everybody. So have yourself again a great, great Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, and please stay safe. Love you guys. And bye for now.